We're having a good time with Reality Bites back, watching them, not so much uploading them and being rejected by YouTube over 20 times every episode.
Which is great, because now they're Patreon exclusives.
Not great for me as the editor. I haven't seen this, Kyle hasn't seen this. I downloaded the show a while ago, but I never really watched it. They're short episodes. I think maybe they were on Adult Swim or Comedy Central, but they were short bites.
Let's have some fun.
Live from Hollywood, California.
It's not live.
It's the live countdown to
Not live.
the greatest event in television history. We've gathered thousands of people
That's not,
across the world
that's a soccer stadium.
for this very special occasion. And now your host, Jeff Probst.
Hi everybody, I'm Jeff Probst and welcome to this. In just a few hours, in this historic Hollywood movie
Hours?
Hollywood's most important Hollywood types,
He says Hollywood a lot.
what will surely be one of the most important events to ever be televised from this historic Hollywood theater here in Hollywood.
Hollywood. We get...
Creation of the opening title sequence of the 1980s television show Simon and Simon. Take you inside the process of making one of the most exciting and expensive opening credit sequence remakes of our time. Let's start the clock.
The clock! That's real gear. That's all real gear.
Yeah.
$5 million. And using the from all over the world were hired.
Here's that man.
There's too much...
Completely inspired by Gus Van Zant's retelling of Psycho. I thought it was a bold experiment to redo that movie shot for shot in the exact same way, and I thought that's really...
Is every episode the greatest moment?
I told Paul that no matter what he does, he'll never get it just right. It'll never... You can't do it.
They were going to find out if it was impossible or not.
Where are you?
Visited with the tallest doctor in Los Angeles.
That was a flag of Texas, by the way.
Opening credit sequence.
No.
Hey, so it's the first day of shooting.
Adam Scott.
I'm really excited to meet John Hamm. And, you know, I'm a big admirer of his, big fan, and we're going to be working together, and he's standing right over here, so I get to meet him for the first time, which is super cool.
John, we're ready.
Hey, John, I'm really...
Oh, you.
No.
Hey, man.
Yeah, so this is a good set, I think. I think we're
Solid?
good with this.
Good.
I've loved Simon & Simon for a long time. I've been a fan. First run stuff, I have the DVDs.
The mustache is wrong.
Great. It's great.
It's wrong.
They're literally recreating the shots from Simon and Simon.
Simon and Simon, a show that I never even watched in the 80s.
Why am I doing this?
Yes.
Well, initially
Money?
it was
Not money.
the money, because they just offered us like so much money. It was crazy. So it was like, yes.
Right.
This is so much work, though, even as a joke.
Thought when we were casting that I was getting the little Indian guy from that show.
Aziz, you thought...
Yeah, but Aziz would be hilarious.
Well, you know, he's a real go-getter.
What about John Hamm?
Genius. Hamm is incredible. I don't know if you've ever seen Mad Men, but what he can do with that character, there's so much going on.
He is funny.
It's fun to watch because you don't know what he's doing, you don't know what he's thinking, but it's very clear to John Hamm, the actor, because he's just that good.
With the odds stacked against them, John and Adam had to make sure their performances were flawless. So they turned
Stretching?
to body
Yeah.
movement coach, Greta Strauss.
What I am doing here today as I'm...
She's definitely not an actor. Do they do that in the opening? I don't think so.
No.
Take our clothes off.
No.
This is all just fake. I've seen her in other stuff. She's a comedian.
Stop it.
We'll do it after. Is that a tramp stamp on John Hamm?
Production underway, many wondered how die-hard fans would react to this project.
No. No one wondered.
Probst. Thanks, Jeff.
Don't.
You know,
For more on this, me.
it was apparent earlier today when a protester set up camp outside the theater to try and stop.
Yeah, I care what he says.
The Simon remake, right? Got it. Simon isn't a TV show, it's a way of life. It teaches you, like, how to detect things, how to work with family. I changed my name to Simon & Simon. Look. That's right, it's official. First name Simon, last
And Simon and?
It's legal.
Oh, no,
Last
okay.
name and Simon.
But his last name is and Simon.
Right.
Okay.
Bigger plans to relaunch Simon & Simon in a way that it's supposed to be. I want to do it in a mature way, an adult way. You know, these two brothers, shirtless, going around San Diego, exploring each other's bodies.
No, that's not what the show. No. Jesus. No.
Bro, Rick or AJ?
Rick or AJ, like everyone knows their names on the show.
However, protesters weren't the only obstacle. Rudd's meticulous attention to detail started to become a problem on set.
Blast of smoke, please. That's too much smoke. Hey, what is this f***ing Prince video? Ease up on the smoke.
I can't even see that guy.
We have 34.
Can't even see that guy.
Already, I've exceeded the budget by $9 million. I also had to throw in $800,000 of my own money, which was a huge mistake because even if it's absolutely perfect, there's no opportunity that I would ever see that money again.
Yeah.
Ultimately, this whole thing is just kind of stupid.
Where's the smile? Is something funny? One step forward, you're getting blocked by the bottle. Hey, Ham. What? Stay still.
Bottle up. Too high.
On set, please.
This is all real stuff that happens, just not about something that's stupid.
Seeing what we're doing? Almighty, we're not doing Hamlet.
Okay.
Yeah, like when people talk about like movie production and all that, this is the joke and they're making it funny and, you know, haha. But imagine it with less likable, ugly people that are kind of grizzled,
right,
and more circus-like.
And it's hour 15 of the 15th day in a row of working 15 hours a day, and you're just trying to get the shot, and the talent is like, you know, I really think I want to go in this other direction. And he's like, you know, I really want you to shut up and do it.
Yeah, and you just got the phone call right before that you didn't get the next Nickelodeon show premiere, so you don't have money coming in after this.
Right.
That's production for you.
Guy standing next to you covered in camo with a mustache and a broken bottle. You don't need much. Just walk and look, for God's sake.
Yeah.
They finally got the shot, 82 takes later.
Jeez.
This proved to be a turning point for Rudd, and 7 weeks into the shoot, he promptly quit, referring to John and Adam as, quote, the lamest assholes in the world. Without a director,
he wrote that to them.
The entire production began to affect John and Adam in different ways.
It's big font. Come on. Is he? Oh no, I thought he was.
I thought he was too.
Talking to me.
For Adam, his behavior became more erotic. I mean,
it was fun.
Sometimes talking to people who weren't even there.
Oh yeah.
They were psychologically breaking down.
Dark, do you want safety or stunts or pads or you good?
Yeah. I just, I feel like it's all coming to a head in a sense. Please, sheer drop. But he doesn't say it like that. Or she.
Let's just get the shot. Let's just get the shot.
I know.
How long is the video? It can only be like 30 seconds. We're almost out of time. I'm watching that.
And despite shooting
closely,
the original sunny Southern California location, John just kept getting colder and colder.
Making moments in history, and it's all bullshit. You get the chance to work on something like this, and you don't want to pass it up. This is living the dream. I'm just so damn cold.
John Hamm died that night. I'd have one question for you.
Let's watch.
Are you ready to witness the most exciting
We're running out of time.
Television history?
Please play it.
If you're not, turn off your televisions.
Play the video.
You are. Count down with me.
No, there's no count. Okay. You're gonna play it after the count. That was McDonald's logo. There was
5, 4, 3, 1.
Zorro Parade.
There's nothing special about this. I wouldn't know if this was shot for shot.
I bet it's perfect.
I bet it is, but I'm saying the payoff is not there because the audience has no clue, and that's hilarious.
Right. I mean, I think Simon & Simon had a few seasons, but I don't think it was beloved by many the way they're making this out to be.
I'd never heard of it.
It's a little before your time.
I've heard of a lot of stuff before my time. So probably don't invest millions and millions and then $800,000 of your own money to remake shots of it.
Right.
This is nuts that they actually redid the whole thing.
Thank you, and good night.
And they're just showing it again.
No, the original. This was not worth anything.
Right.
Art assistants. Look at how many people needed.
But it really is shot for shot.
Look, and so that's the thing too, is like, this is real work for all these people.
Right.
The joke is funny, and that's fine. You still have to set up everything exactly as it needs to be.
Yeah, I bet this took a month.
Pyrotechnics.
People are feeding their families from this stupid remake.
They have a lot of people to thank. They filmed in multiple cities.
This is a shot-for-shot remake.
Wow.
And what's the point of any of that?
Is that literally what we can only truthfully expect from the greatest moment in television history?
I love it.
But rest assured, tonight, your dreams will come true. Really true. Welcome to the greatest event in television history.
Live.
I'm starting to not believe that it's the greatest and that it's live.
Or that it's even in television history. I don't believe anything about it.
Jeff Probst.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jeff Probst, and welcome back to this. Last year, we brought
That should be our intro.
I know.
the greatest event in television history, a shot-for-shot recreation of the opening title sequence to the 1980s hit show, Simon & Simon. Well, as it turns out, it wasn't the greatest event in television history. Not even close. How was an error this egregious happened? I do not know, but for confirmation, we went to the tallest television expert in North Hollywood to find out
The tallest television expert now. I love it.
the greatest event.
Yeah, he's pushing buttons that aren't doing anything.
Tonight, we bring you what we've been absolutely assured is the greatest event in television history. A shot-for-shot recreation of the opening title sequence from the classic 80s TV show, Heart to Heart.
This isn't even the show that I remember. Amy Poehler.
Right.
Actor Adam Scott. We'll take you inside the process of creating.
Whoa, that's gonna.
Again, let's start the clock.
I didn't watch Simon & Simon or Heart to Heart.
I love what they're doing here.
$1 million and a
I shouldn't.
than any crew.
Oh, I love what they're doing. I think it's hilarious. Especially for shows that aren't all the way into like the American Psyche, like the A-Team. Everyone's into it.
Yeah, too easy.
Right. Heart to Heart. Who gives a shit?
Hi, everybody. I'm Amy. Hey.
I'm such a big deal. Don't act like it, but act like it.
Right.
Just wondering, have you cast my co-star yet?
Who's Mr. Hart?
Let me guess.
Okay.
Ryan Gosling.
No.
Bradley Cooper.
It's Adam.
Adam Sandler?
Hey, hey. Is this where all the kick-ass people hang out?
Aw.
What's up, bro?
This guy is doing great.
You good?
Much better now. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm good.
Adam, let's hear it for Adam.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, hey. Ah, come on. Come on. It's just me. How you doing, man? Hey, those are my co-stars.
You know, I get him confused with Kyle MacLachlan all the time.
Huh? Okay.
I almost said, "The sleeper has awakened, father." Like, no, that's
I think it's great. It's a surprise. Working with Amy is a challenge, but we work through it, and we.
Nothing.
Stone, we could just switch really fast.
Switch what?
Horatio could play Mr. Hart, and you could play Max.
Horatio, what's up?
I'm playing Max. I'm only really in like the first minute of the video, but that's okay because we're making something good here, and like there's no small players in this thing, you know?
I would love to get started. Are you good with that?
Oh, I'm definitely gonna do it.
I'm doing it too.
Okay.
I am doing it. We're all doing it.
Okay.
I'm happy that I'm working with Adam. The great thing about working with someone you know is that you know all of their tricks. So you're never surprised for the 3 or 4 things that he does.
So, Paul, I just had a quick question. Yeah. Adam gets to do this? Because I thought he already did one. People get to do 2?
Yeah, he's doing 2.
Why is he in 2? Adam was told he's gonna be in the greatest thing in TV and whatever. He wasn't. They proved it. Case. Fourth. Check the contract, bro. Adam's in these in perpetuity, which means forever.
Wasn't in the last episode he the guy masturbating on the side of the
He was.
street protesting?
Well, he's also a lawyer.
No, you're the one that screwed up, so...
Hey, it's L.A.
Rehearsal for me is when I start searching for truth. And when I say truth, I mean those tasty little nuggets that we can just gobble up so we can then spit them out to the audience and make their lives better. And that makes me feel good.
I love gobbling your tasty... Never mind.
Spit.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I would be sitting. I don't know if my character would sit. Could I stand?
While driving?
Yeah. The process has been hard because what we're doing is we're just kind of copying what's already been done. And it comes very easily to Adam. And it's a challenge for me because I'm so creative and original. And
He has like private notes right next to her.
Or we could do it like in the original where, both of you are sitting.
Rachel's hand's just sitting there.
That's what we should do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep, he sits through all the rehearsal, even if he's only there for 1 minute.
Yep. Those are real conversations that happen when the actors are like trying to enforce their own creativity. Like, so when I looked into the character, this is what I saw. And the director's job is to literally find a way to get them to shut up and do what they're supposed to do. And the last thing they want to do is to shut up and do what they're supposed to do.
Like, that reminds me completely of the stories about Suicide Squad. I keep forgetting. The first one. They're both not great, but the first one's the worst. Mm-hmm. And Tom Hardy was supposed to be the main character in that film. He was replaced by another actor because when Will Smith signed on to it, he completely changed everything.
Right.
And Tom Hardy was like, oh, I don't want to be a part of this because it's the Will Smith show, which it turned out to be, and no one really wanted that to be and didn't need to be.
Right.
It's not the main reason why the film failed, but that's just an example of when a name comes in, they just they'll take over. They'll take over the director's job if they're big enough, and then everyone just suffers through it because you signed a contract.
No, Will Smith was going to be Jamie Foxx's character in Django Unchained. And Will Smith tried to tell Quentin Tarantino that he had written the movie wrong and that he was directing the movie wrong, and it was actually supposed to be a love story. And Quentin Tarantino was like, "Hey, that's great. Get out of my movie."
He said, "But I don't have to rap. I don't have to curse to rap."
Right. Well, I do. So fuck him and fuck you too.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
No, she's waiting for you to leave your trailer.
Interesting. I mean, I just don't want to step out of my trailer till Amy steps out of her trailer. It just like sets this bad precedent.
Greatest event.
I can just...
Right.
In television history.
They're just talking about.
Hi, Ms. Polar. Are you gonna come to set today?
Yeah, sure. We ready to go?
Yeah.
It's 10:15.
Yeah, he's just waiting for you to leave your trailer.
He's not on set?
He wanted you to leave your trailer first.
So the other famous story was one with Val Kilmer and Marlon Brando in The Island of Dr. Moreau.
Right.
And they had such a horrible, horrible working, unprofessional relationship. You can't get away with this anymore nowadays. One refused to go to the set first, so some days they wouldn't even film because one wasn't on the set waiting for the other one.
Wow.
Remember, what's actually happening here happens in video on small scales, big scales, and they're not fun.
Right. She's actually a screenwriter that just wants to get a script read, and this is the only way she can get close enough to someone is by taking shit off of Amy Poehler all day.
Don't be upset. Don't be scared. I'm not angry at you. I know you have no power here. Thank you.
Whoa.
So much. Okay, bye.
You're right.
It's normally an easy job.
On the door it says Jennifer. It doesn't say
And they go, but these people, neither of them want to go to set.
Production resumed.
Are they?
It's in the same trailer.
we have come on. Both feet?
However, walking onto set was something entirely different.
You don't carry C-stands like that.
No.
Go ahead.
We have 12 setups to shoot today, guys.
Right.
Talent and Adam are ready.
I don't like wasting time.
Talent and Adam. I love it.
Time because I think time is.
That's the real crew, probably. Just
I want to work. She's on the set. Technically, she's on the set.
With Amy technically stepping on set first, Adam reluctantly agreed to get started.
And they still do shot for shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Paul, are you here?
Yeah.
Are you here?
Can you
Looked right at him.
when we do the test, the timing has to be, it's like a 1, 2, 3 thing. I feel like she's kind of going on 4, I'm going on 3.
So Adam was kind of concerned.
Well, 5 minutes remaining.
Finding rhythm can be difficult when a partner you're working with doesn't have any.
Paul?
It only goes downhill. It only on sets like this. Look at it.
Right.
Do you see what a director is actually doing?
Yeah.
Talk all night long. All night long. Will you let Amy know that?
Paul, will you let Adam know? And you know what? Let Horatio know too.
Oh.
That when you're working with a robot, sometimes you forget that they have emotion.
Horatio, where?
I heard it.
I've been around the set for 3 days now.
That's my what?
I didn't leave the chair for 9 hours.
That's how I felt
I'm
on
making something
sets.
good here, and as far as
They got to move that. Thank you. Thank you.
a little weird or something on the set, I don't know. They care about their work, so I don't know. I try not to get into all that business.
Hey guys, it's Taco Truck Fridays.
You know what, guys? You have to excuse me for a sec. I have to take a
Okay. Better get that done before them tacos. You know, we've only shot, 10 seconds of.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. What?
And cut. But what Amy was doing wasn't what the intro was.
But it worked.
This doesn't work.
Paul, would you mind telling Amy appreciate it if she didn't use the N-word on set today?
Whoa.
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 Sorry.
Sorry.
Therapist and chemistry.
Okay, so from the state, I wasn't completely wrong.
Right.
And improve Amy and Adam's relationship.
I'm just having a hard time connecting right now because of the glasses. I can't see Adam's eyes. I think that's interesting, don't you?
I think you're saying it to me when what you really want to say is to Adam. Post-it.
Greatest event in television
Right.
history. Countdown.
Thank you. Here's your Post-it.
It's really dark in here. Can we get some lights on or
Why don't
something?
you just take your glasses?
A lot of lights are on you directly right now.
But I have done a few gigs back in the day with a blues combo in Cleveland, Ohio. We did Sparky's. We did Grom's Sandwich. We did Sparky's again. Is anyone doing the score yet for this piece?
Aww.
I think
do
they're
know
just
what I
using the music from the original.
To set aside their differences and complete work on the project.
Great.
You got it.
Live from Sparky's. Don't show us the majority of what you're about to show us.
I know, right?
Did she have a cell phone?
You see what he's doing?
What?
It's like she's sucking that.
And it was all worth it. What you're certainly will surely go down as, right? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Native Americans again.
Right.
That's good. Equestrian team.
Zorro Parade.
And then we watch this.
Right.
This is my boss, Jonathan Hart, a self-made millionaire. He's quite a guy. This is Mrs. H.
Wow, this is so slow.
She's one lady who knows how to take care of herself.
Wasn't he just driving?
Well, he was driving the red car. She's driving a yellow car.
Name's Max.
He's driving a Ferrari Dino. She's driving a Mercedes.
Yellow thing?
It was murder.
Old one.
Oh, right. Okay, now I remember the shot. I forgot all of that.
Right.
They didn't even redo that. I think that was
They inlaid it, right. Why would this make anyone want to watch it? This is a terrible intro.
It is. All right, now I'm getting it. Yep.
There's a lot of this I don't get about early 80s TV.
Thank you, and good night.
That was so forgettable that I almost wish I'd forgotten it before I watched it. It was terrible. There was no nostalgia for me, so you'd have to be over 50. I didn't think it was that good of a remake, and there was no payoff.
Thank you.
Like and subscribe.